Hey, it's Andrew Keddy here at Royal LePage Truro Real Estate, coming at you with a market update, the March 2023 real estate market update for Area 106. That's New Glasgow and Stellarton. And in today's video, we're going to be going through where the market is now, where it seems to be going, and trying to give you a sense of what's going on in the marketplace to make you a smarter, more informed buyer or seller. And while you're here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Truro Real Estate by either clicking the button below or up top. And let's get into it. So first of all, my name is Andrew Keddy, and you might be wondering why you should listen to me. Well, just a quick overview. Been in the business for a number of years now, and the last 2 years have been the recipient of the Directors Platinum Award for both 2021 and 2022, which is awarded to the top 5% of Royal LePage Realtors nationwide, so all across Canada. So I tell you that just so that you understand and can trust that what I'm saying is based on, a combination of experience. We have a pretty good sense here of what's going on in the marketplace right now, and we hope that you get a lot of value out of this presentation. Now, you might be wondering, Area 106, what is that? Well, that's New Glasgow and Stellarton, so just those two areas. And one of the things that I want to point out to you before we get too far into the presentation is that because we're in an area that typically has lower sales volume, we do have to be careful about interpreting the percentages too much, because you'll notice here, like for example, when we look at the new listings, pending sales, closed sales, I mean, we're talking like single digits or like just barely double digits. Okay. So what that means is one large sale or two medium price sales that are way off the average can really distort things. Okay. Now, in today's presentation, we're going to be focusing on two main metrics: days on market until sale and the average sale price for the area. So in this chart here, you can see days on market until sale, February 2023. So just that month was 55 days on average. That was up 77.4% from February of 2022. But again, that's based on a very low amount of sales data. You can see there was only 10 new listings across New Glasgow and Stellarton in February. So that number is bound to jump around quite a bit from month to month until we get the number of new listings and pending and closed sales until we get those numbers up, which usually happens a little bit later in the year as the market picks up going into the spring. Now, when we compare on the right here, it says year to date. So we're talking a rolling average through the start of the year to in this case, the end of February. You'll actually notice that the days on market was down. So a lot of the other metrics are up, but in this case, it was down. So we're down from an average of 60 down to 49. There's a drop of 18.3%. But again, we won't read too much into that because of the number of properties hitting the market. Low numbers means things just jump around a lot. Now, when we look at where things are in the overall trend over the past 5 years, you can see we've been bouncing around quite a bit over the past 6 to 8 months or so. Obviously, average days on market were a lot lower in there, through kind of the spring and early part of 2022 and a number of times through 2021. But we're still less than the average. When you start going back to 2020, 2019, 2018, and those averages were sitting up around, that 100-day average. So we're still quite a bit less than that, which signals that the market is still better than it was. It's just maybe slowing down a little bit based on this data. Now, as far as the average sales price, February 2023, $219,000. That's up almost 10% from where it was the previous February of 2022. And again, when we look at the average, not a whole lot of change, 2.6% when we go through to the end of February of 2023 versus the first 2 months of 2022. So very little change there. And again, the number of properties that are transacting over that, fairly low. So we'll see how this shifts as we get later into the year. Now, when you take that average sale price, it did uptick just a little bit compared to where it was the previous month. But when you look at that overall trend, you can see the past year has been really still quite elevated. When you go back, every year it seems like there's been a jump. And and it just seems to keep going up and up. Now, will this continue? Again, only time will tell. No one has a crystal ball, but we think that the market indicators are there, that it's still going to be a good market through 2023, although we're probably going to see some changes compared to where things have been. Now, this was not meant to be a complete A to Z explanation of the market. It's just a quick overview of where things are at right now to give you a sense of, to just allow you to put your pulse on, or put your finger on the pulse of the market. If you have questions, reach out to me, 902-899-4106. You can call or text me. Or if you'd like to book a free, no obligation real estate review, you can hop on over to andrewkeddy.com. There's also all kinds of great information there for buyers, sellers, investors, and all kind of past market reports. There's all kinds of tools there. Great resource. So get on over to andrewkeddy.com, book your free real estate review, and let's either get on a call, have a coffee, or you can come into the office, we can do a Zoom call and just discuss how, what your real estate goals are and how we can help you achieve them. And again, no pressure. We're just here to help. Now, once again, my name is Andrew Keddy. It's been a pleasure speaking with you today, and I wish you much success in real estate.